So, this is about the 5th time that I've tried to record this video. Obviously you know what it's about. You can read the title, you've seen the thumbnail. Totalbiscuit is gone. And as someone who's been following him for some near 10 years or so, it hurts. I knew it was coming. We all knew it was coming. That doesn't make it easier. So I just wanted to get some thoughts out there. Mostly, just to get them out of my own head. So I don't want to say about how I kind of got into watching TV. I remember some of the earliest memories I have watching his channel was just watching the mailbox. I'd come home from college, and the first things I'd do would throw on YouTube, I'd watch the mailbox, and it didn't matter if I knew what the fuck he was talking about. If it was a game that he was talking about that I had no knowledge of, it didn't matter. Game in the background, it was often Tribes Ascend, I think. I'd never played it, didn't matter. And yeah, I think what struck me the most, what stayed with me the most about TV is how it didn't matter who was up against him. It didn't matter if it was overwhelming, say public opinion was overwhelmingly against him. He had a core set of values and a core set of beliefs, and he stuck by them, and he never betrayed his own ethics. He was fighting for, ethics in games journalism, that meme, right? He was fighting for that for years before the whole Gamergate shit came along. And he didn't change his opinion just because people started assuming that anyone who thought games journalists should be, ethical or held to the same ethical standards as #real journalism. It didn't matter that he was being called a whole host of vile names and lies. He knew what was right, and he stuck to his guns. And he was one of the only YouTubers that I was following at the time, at least. He's one of the only ones that did, and it always stuck with me. That having that kind of conviction, that pride in your own opinions, that stuck with me, and I appreciated that a lot. Oh, God, I can't believe he's gone. So when he made the announcement that he had cancer, I remember it quite well. Can't remember the date. I'm not really in the mental state right now to go looking through his channel to find it, but I can remember what game it was. It was War Thunder, the tank version of it. And he said, "Yeah, I've got cancer and I've been having problems for probably about a year or so, I think it was." And basically saying that he would have been, I guess fine isn't the right word, but he could have caught it a lot earlier if he hadn't been embarrassed to go to the doctor, or embarrassed, busy, whatever. And I remember at the time I was having similar problems. I wouldn't say the same problems, because It didn't turn out to be cancer in my case, but I was having similar problems, and I'd been ignoring it. And it was the next day. I had an appointment with the doctor to go see if everything was fine, and I mean, my issue wasn't cancer, but it was something that would have just got worse over time, and I managed to fix it. And it was Totalbiscuit that really pushed me to, you know, get that shit sorted out. And now, obviously, you may know this about me, but I've got a son now, and I know that I need to be there, no matter what, for him. So it doesn't matter if I am embarrassed, or I don't even know if embarrassed is the right word, if I'm too busy or too whatever to go to the doctors to fix something. I don't think I'll be that way in the future, mostly because of TB. Fucking hell. Totalbiscuit was an inspiration for me. I wasn't on YouTube back then, whenever back then is, so I can't say really that he's not really inspired the content on my channel, because everyone knows he's not a Let's Player, but he inspired me to be a better person, to, as I say, value my own opinions and don't shirk away from them just because people might be against them. You gotta have pride in your own opinions, and I think I learned that from TB. So yeah, Totalbiscuit. I guess this is goodbye. I think I'll end this off with probably one of my, I wouldn't say favorite quotes, but it's probably a very appropriate one, by Terry Pratchett. No one is finally dead until the ripples they cause in the world die away. The span of someone's life, they say, is only the core of their actual existence. And fuck me if that doesn't sum up Totalbiscuit. Rest in peace, John Bain. Your ripples, they'll never die out. I'll see you next time.